to live on your chin. This is the Goin Deep Show.
Fighting for the powers of evil because good is dumb. This is the Goin Deep Show. Welcome to the program, everybody. Hat trick. What in the motherfucker are you doing over there?
Oh, laughing at a penis drawing from Silverback.
Silverback's the studio.
Hey!
Sitting in the number two.
Oh, the daggers with the jokes.
Sitting in two holes, red. It's a very very rare instance we have red here in the studio. How are you feeling, kid? What's going down?
I'm digging the Scotch-Ale.
You like that? The dirty bastard, everybody.
That's what hooked her. You realize the Scotch-Ale is what hooked her. She was totally going to bed until Silverback busted out the Scotch-Ale.
Certainly wasn't me.
Then the Kimmel.
Kimmel on tap. Visit us online, everybody. First of all, get all the details out of the way. GoinDeepShow.com, Facebook.com/the or what is it? Goin Deep Show. Hattrick, you have your our porn site that we all are enjoying. Tell us about this and your activities on there.
ptctats.tumblr.com. I get bored. I look at hot, naked, tattooed chicks, and I post them on the site.
And by the way, this month we will have over 300,000 page views. I am excited about it. It gives me boners every time I think about it. Just like this morning when Red was spooning me. Right, Redness? Mm-hmm. What did you think about that wood today? Was it a good wood? Was it a good hardwood?
It is every morning.
Good. Not every morning, no.
It's like some days it's like an oak cedar blend, but today it was really good. It's like mahogany.
Like a walnut.
Your microphone is like not by your face. You bring it down to you so we can hear
well,
what the
fuck
fuck
if you would make it for the Oompa Loompa that I am, then it would work out.
There you go. Now we can talk to you.
Did you ever turn that shit down? Like, at least mine's on freaking vibrate.
These guys are all over here with their phones playing their video games.
Did you ever listen to any of the shows with Yukon? And like Yukon was like the fat cop on Halloween. He was totally digging you as an Oompa Loompa, by the way.
Was he really?
It was one of those things like me. Firetruck was never on the list until it was an option. Oompa Loompa was never really on his list until he saw you, and he's like, "Yup."
Yeah, because she's over grab assing everybody.
Well,
yeah, because you were grabbing other people too. I'm like, oh, I'm
the other person being Hattrick.
I don't care.
Hey,
you were grab assing?
Fair game, man.
Yeah,
you're gonna grab ass.
Whoa.
You can grab ass.
Everyone was grab ass, and I ended up on fire. I feel a little jilted by that.
I'm sure at some point you grabbed my ass. It was halfway out of the bikini belt.
I did not.
No?
I was.
Your ass is getting grabbed.
I'm still trying to figure out. I know at one point towards the end of the night, I was like, somebody took a picture of me bent over to get a picture of my ass, and I've yet to see those pictures. I have no clue.
I have them.
You do?
Do you?
I think I do.
I've been trying to figure out who has these pictures because I remember somebody taking them.
Maybe it was me.
I have no clue who else has them. Nobody else that I know has those pictures.
I think it was me then.
Sweet. Where are these pictures?
I think they're
Did you
in your
sync
computer.
them? Did you sync them into your user?
Yeah.
All right, there we go. I'm bringing them up. We'll find it later.
There you go.
Oh, today worked out with the big guy here.
Yeah.
You got a routine, don't you?
I do.
What's your routine there? Because I like to do the free weights, and then I'm working on my chestral area. But
Chesticles.
Chesticles. You have you got your routine.
I bench, then I do traps, and then I do some pull downs, lats, and then I do the legs.
Red had some lat issues last night.
Is that what they are?
Yeah, right on here.
Your latissimus dorsi.
I still have problems. I don't know what I did.
I think it's because you were jerking me off this morning.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
That's why I was sore last night. Yeah.
You were dreaming about jerking me off, and your arms were just flailing around. Don't you think that could be it?
I was just flailing around.
Jerking off, skiing. It's all the same.
They hurt.
Yeah.
You're hurt, though. You're like, rub me right
They
here.
still hurt right now.
Silverback took an epic photo, though. He did today. It was awesome.
I thought it was, but then I looked back at it and I thought, oh.
I like the chains.
Everybody, here's the description, okay? There's one of the weights that's like broken in half, and I think to myself, yeah, let's pretend like we're eating that thing. So I walk up, I'm like, you should pretend like you're taking a bite out of this fucking thing. So he's like,
God.
let me put this huge junkyard dog chain on.
It's the hold on a second. Just so the junkyard dog is not like an accessory of the weight room. It's one of the things that we lift. You put it on the end of the bench so that you have chains going up and down. So it increases the load
they have
throughout.
To specify.
Yeah. No, I think
I don't want people to think that I've got like just big junkyard chains lying around.
I think it's there for photo ops.
No, but here's the thing about it. Before we even start, he talks about having the chains on while he's doing the bench pressing. It's kind of cool to have the chains. But it does. It makes this like clanging sound, like like a haunted Scooby-Doo kind of effect with the chains.
I know.
Clang, clang, clang,
I know. My last set, I was struggling. I was like, Aggie.
Oh, don't do that.
Okay, so this photo, I took two of them actually. There's one that's black and white, which looks a little more badass. But the first one, the one that I put up on Path, oh God, I should have shared it on Facebook. Everybody would have loved it.
Oh, I'm so glad you did.
I think I might. I'm going to.
Don't share it on Facebook.
I will be the first person to like the photo.
It's so bad.
It's pretty. Now that I go back and look at it, yes, it looks like you.
A profile pic for a gay dating site.
Yep, exactly.
That's like the first thing. Like I go over to his house before we came over here, and he's like, "You got to look at this picture. It's terrible."
So
and he shows it to me. I was like, "Yeah, not cool, man."
It's bad.
Oh, you always take
But
embarrassing
so
photos
funny.
sometimes. Patrick, you ever take some embarrassing pictures?
I'm sure there's some out there. The shit I've done, come on. There's some somewhere. Probably on the internet.
There's probably a website specifically for this.
You know, who knows? You know, some where there's like whipped cream and wine involved. You never know.
Yeah. We were talking about a logo for Hat Trick earlier today, and I think
I gotta come up with something.
I think it's got to be like either silhouette of three guys with the back of her head down on all three of them or something like that, or her bent over and three hockey sticks are sticking out of her
And
butt
a fire
or something.
hose and a fire ladder.
There you go.
God damn it. I swear to God, as soon as it happens, I will like send you a text message. I don't care. I'll still be like on the fire truck. Hey, guess what?
Maybe you can tweet it
No.
while it's happening.
Oh, I will.
I got to tell you, like,
I pretty much, I think I'm going to throw out there and be like, listen, if we're going to do this in the fire truck, and he says that he's never actually like really even thought about it or done it on the fire truck before, which whether he has or not, I don't even care if he's lying to me. But I'm pretty sure there needs to be some sort of photographic or video evidence of it.
Uh-oh.
And I'm not really into that thing, but right. So you see what I'm
How
saying,
graphic
right?
are
Like
you
you gotta have at
talking?
least. I don't care. I don't care if it's just us on the fire truck or I don't know. I don't give a shit. But I feel like I'm gonna shoot for making some sort of evidence of
Even
it.
if it's the afterglow on the fire.
Exactly, something. There's gonna be something.
I got an idea. Listen to this, okay? You're done. You're laying there. You're on the hood. He just busts that hose out and just sprays you down. Just
I don't think there is a hood. It's just a flat front, isn't there?
He said hose.
yeah.
But you're laying on the hood.
See, and that's where
There's no
I've been.
hood.
No, see, and that's what he said on the fire truck. Like I've been debating this whole time. Like
Probably in the back
if we're
cab.
gonna do it on the fire truck. Like, are we gonna do it in the cab? Are we gonna do it on the
No,
ladder? Are
probably
we gonna
in
do
the
it
back.
like just
Like, isn't there like runway?
Just do it.
something? I don't know. Like there's.
Oh, you could turn
I
it
will
into like
let
a
you
whole
know when it
Zoolander
happens. I will let you know when it happens, where it happened, everything.
Okay,
but
on top of the cab, like on top of the.
ooh, yeah.
Take the ladder up. Isn't there like a little thing that they have to stand in? You go up to the top of that thing and do it up like freaking 30, 50 feet in the air. What, no
With
one's
the
going to see
ladder
you.
up?
Yeah. No one's going to
If
see
you
you.
want to die.
You're not going to die. If you
Well, he
can't.
already said, because the first time he offered it to me, I made the comment, like, well, okay, like, if you get a fire call, like, how long, what happens if we're, like, in the middle of it? And he's like, well, that's a good thing. We have 3 to 5 minutes to clear out. I was like, oh, we're good then.
And that's the thing that he says, oh, I've never done this before. But should it happen, we have approximately 3 to 5 minutes to
Like
finish.
I said, again, I don't care if he's done it before. I really don't.
We have approximately 46 seconds.
Right?
That would, I don't know. You got to definitely do it up in the top of that ladder, I think. Don't you
something.
think? I think that's
I
the way
don't
to
think
do
you
it.
can have a ladder.
I don't know.
up
I'll text
in
him
the
right
building.
now and be like, so.
Yeah,
what
get
are
the
we doing on
logistics
fire
of this.
truck? Where exactly on the fire truck? We've been discussing this. I'll see what he says.
Yeah, we got to know the details.
I'll see what he
I think
says.
That's what it has to
Did
be.
you do it in the driver's seat?
See, that's another option. I was thinking. I don't know. Like,
I wonder if it has a reclining chair.
You see, the thing is, Silverback, have you ever thought about any type of where would you want to do it? Or I mean, it's like anywhere now.
I'm pretty sure as long as there's me and a girl, it's it's good. Yeah. Mojave
out.
Desert? Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Do girls have these do you have a fantasy thread in this? You never talk about your fantasies with me. Talk about your fantasies.
You fulfill all my fantasies.
Good.
Oh my God.
Seriously though, now
the Kimmel is working.
I fulfill every fantasy.
Every single fantasy.
Like hurry up and get off. That's my fantasy. Right?
Yep.
How fast can we get this fucking thing done?
Are you done yet?
Are you done yet? This morning was quick, wasn't it? It was
No.
Yeah, it was. I think I was paranoid.
See,
The damn
here's
kid
my
was
thought
going
on-
to be done.
There's nothing wrong. Like,
No,
when I was
like
going to the
quickies.
20-year-old, like his thing was he had to go forever. I'm like, no. Like if I get off, I'm good.
What's a good time? What's
if I
a
get
good
off twice,
timing?
even better.
I think
but like
3 to 5 minutes is perfect.
yeah, you don't have to go forever.
No.
Like I'm totally cool with like
You know,
if I get off, I'm good. Like you get me off once, cool. Whenever you're ready, like that's cool. Like I'm over marathon sex. I can't handle marathon sex anymore. Like I get off, cool, sweet. Finish, let me roll over and go
And
to bed.
I'm going to sleep.
Right?
Yeah.
See, exactly.
it almost makes you, when you watch porn today, these scenes that are like 25, 30 minutes long. The good porn from the 80s and the early 90s, they're 8-minute scenes. And that's about all my, attention span could last anyway. And like, really? Dude, you're going to bang a chick for 25 minutes?
No.
And everyone's sweaty and you've gone like 342 positions. You brought in like the
In 25 minutes.
You've brought in the small Filipino boy and the goat in the background. Just get it over with, man. It's done.
Just
25
do it.
minutes.
Yeah.
You because I don't go
Marathon
25.
sex is completely overrated. I'm over it.
Yeah.
Like when I was young, and that's fine.
But do you think that that's the case with a lot of women, though? Aren't there some that still like want the whole long, go,
No.
go?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so. I'm good with like.
So where do you think this stereotype or cliche comes into play then, that the long is better?
Maybe it's because they're not doing it right, so it takes them that long to get the girl
come.
off.
Yeah.
I mean, like if it takes, obviously, like if it's going to be 20 minutes and I still haven't gone off, then yeah, keep going and see.
And
if you
you're
can do
probably
it.
not going to do it then.
No, probably not.
Unless you really concentrate.
Okay, so tell me about the sex that I forgot on Halloween.
That was really
It was
good,
one-
and
oh,
I'm
with
seriously
her.
thinking it.
He laughed. I sent him a text. I was like, so we were just discussing, like when we do it on the fire truck, where exactly on the truck would it be? In the cab, on the ladder, where? And he just laughed. That's all I got as a response was a laugh.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Okay, so back to your Halloween.
Anyway,
tell
sorry,
me-
Halloween.
tell-
so
Halloween sex.
Halloween, like he doesn't remember it, so I feel like I kind of cheated because
It probably wasn't with me. Probably wasn't with me.
That's kind of scary, like because it was in our room. That would be kind of
Was
scary.
it?
And it
Was it the guy
I
who
was
looked like
there.
Shrek?
I saw him. He was pretty wasted.
Yeah,
He was very.
it was really good
wasted.
sex.
I was lighting people on fire for Christ's
Hey,
sake.
you know what? As long,
were.
as long as you got yours, that's all that matters.
Right, and I totally remember it, and you don't. Ha
Hey,
ha.
exactly. There you go. It was the best sex you ever had. You
I
don't
woke
remember
up
it.
sore and I was wondering why.
I had my hands on the floor, and I don't remember where my legs were at, and there was a bed somewhere, but I was still getting off like multiple times, and you don't remember. I was doing handstands.
Nice. As long as you got yours, that's all that matters.
I was doing gymnastics with the swing and stuff. We don't even have a swing, and I had one. And you don't remember any of
Right.
it.
Hey, whatever, man. Somebody got jumped that night. That's all that matters.
Oh, wow.
You sure you weren't grab ass and you kind enough that he took you upstairs?
No, because we left and went to Midland Street. He came with us
Aw,
to Midland
crap.
Street, so I know it wasn't
I was going to
him.
ask you kind of how it was.
I'm pretty sure it was your subconscious, and you just don't remember.
So Roddy Piper fucked an Oompa Loompa that night.
Pretty much.
All right. Okay.
And he doesn't remember.
Patrick, prior to tonight's episodes of the show, you mentioned that you were in the band. You were in the fucking band. How do these details slip through our cracks?
I don't know how you never knew
I
that.
never knew that.
I don't know how you never knew that.
Why that? Did you have
Let me
any?
just
You
put it
done the
this way.
camp
I was
thing?
in band. I went to band camp. I played the flute.
Did you fucking
I
go crazy
did
at
not
band camp?
play the flute at band camp. I was in color guard.
You smoked the flute at band camp.
No, I had a fucking 6-foot flagpole I was twirling.
So color guard still goes to band camp.
Yes, because they're part of the marching band.
Did you have any fucking sex at band camp?
I was a virgin till after I graduated high school. Listen to me. I was
You
a
know
virgin
that's
till
a
after
lie.
I graduated
wait a
high
minute.
school.
Wow.
I know, right?
It's amazing.
And then it went all downhill
Wait a
from
second
there.
now. So When you were in band camp, you had to be what, 16, 17, 18?
It was all through high school, like freshman into senior year. I graduated high school when I was 17.
Right up to the time you banged in the dugout.
No, I was 18. It was legit. I was back. It was like a year after I graduated. I was 18. It was cool. I was 18.
Yeah, it happens.
It's not like I was jailbait or anything.
What I'm wondering is how freaking nuts you went for the time that you went nuts.
I lost my virginity. I was camping the summer after.
Who was the guy that took your virginity? We never talked about this, have we?
A random guy.
Oh, Jesus.
It wasn't even somebody, like, I was camping with some friends.
Like,
this guy, we partied a few nights. We ended up fucking. Like, we went back up a couple weeks ago. Like, I felt bad about it. I was like, oh my God, I lost my virginity in a one-night stand. I kind of felt like a slut. And then I went back up camping again, and he was there again, and then we fucked a couple more times. So I didn't feel so bad about it.
Yeah.
So it was okay. It was okay then.
You legitimized your
I made it legit. Exactly. And then, but through, like, that second time, we met some other people. Like, we were up in, like, Ascota. And I met some other people that were from Midland. And I'm like, oh, no shit, that's where I live, you know? And so we swapped numbers and everything. Like, ended up hanging out with these people. I ended up partying at Northwood Frats. And which isn't really a frat. What
years are these? Because we used to call the Northwood Frat the houses.
Yeah,
We'd
04.
Holy shit, are you serious?
It was.
We used to call the 04, 05, we would call and just like talk to random chicks on the mics.
It was.
No, I don't remember ever doing that.
Yeah, we got the
I would
stuff
remember
back in the day. I should pull those out, man.
But
Hattrick be in the background fucking.
Right? And you never even knew.
No.
I blame it. Between that and hockey, it went downhill from there. Speaking of, okay, so did you ever hear my stories like back in the day? Like I had one girlfriend that I used to go back, and we used to go to Windsor all the time. And
is this the one that you had the sex with the French guys and shit?
Yeah.
The group action?
Yeah, the chick that was always like, everywhere, right? She and I honestly haven't talked since before I moved to Phoenix. So it's been like 4 years.
She said to me, dicks in her mouth to talk.
4 or 5 years. We haven't talked. I moved to Phoenix. She went her own way, right? Found her on Facebook today. Haven't talked to her like 5 years.
Is she fat and bloated?
No, she's pregnant. But
fat and bloated?
Well, but I found her. I'm like, oh my God, I haven't talked to her in like 5 years. And we were like best friends. Like we were completely inseparable back in the day. And so we were bullshitting stuff back and forth. And I'm like, oh my God, hey, what's up? I haven't talked to you in forever. We should grab a drink. And she's like, oh yeah, I'm totally down. She's like, but not an alcoholic drink. I'm pregnant. Haha. I'm like, oh, well, whatever. I got a couple kids. It's cool. But it was so random. I haven't talked to her in like 5 years. Like she and I did so many hockey players. The one time we ended up like adding it up between the two of us, we did an entire team. And we had all the positions covered.
Literally.
We did. We're
talking
was so
double
sad.
anal. We're talking.
No, I'm talking positions in like hockey positions, like goalies, defensemen, centers, left wing, right wing, all of that. Like we had an entire team that we could have put together by every guy that we fucked.
Did the guy that knocked her up is he a hockey guy or is he just some random?
Like last time I knew she was dating a hockey guy, and like I don't know, the guy that she's dating now like went to school with us. But and I'm assuming he's the father.
Do you feel like you should have dated or married or got with a hockey guy?
Like got knocked up by a hockey guy?
Yeah, a hockey guy instead of baseball guy.
She and I used to joke about it that like we'd be like the godparents of each other's kids if we ever got knocked up. One of the guys that we fucked. Like, I was on birth control back then and always used condoms and shit. So I mean, obviously it still can happen, but I wasn't stupid. Like I knew I was a whore, so I was taking steps to make sure that I wouldn't actually get knocked up and not know who this was.
She's smarter than the other chick that you were banging.
Who was I banging? What?
The parent of your first daughter.
Oh, that dumb cunt.
So don't laugh. At least you're smart.
Oh, okay. So the fireman got back.
All right, here we go. Fireman talk.
He just laughed, right? And then he was like, "Well,
how ironic. We have like sirens happening outside right now at this time."
Like I said, the first thing he did was laugh when I asked him. Told him that we were talking about it, and he said that it would on a ladder would hurt like hell. And I was like, "Well, I think it could work. Just depends on the position." And he was like, "Maybe bent over the ladder would work."
I can see that would work.
I think it would work. I don't know.
There could be all kinds of things. What I'm thinking is in that little like cab thing that's at the top of the ladder, because then you're up there.
Like a little like cherry picker thing.
Yeah, the cherry picker thing. That could be.
That's very fitting to have sex in, by the way.
Yeah, the picking the cherry thing.
That's not in that. That's not on a a fire truck.
Yes, how do you?
I don't know. I don't think it's on there. I know what he's talking about. I don't think
Top
it's
is not on a fire truck.
They just like that letter just ends, but
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Really? Because I've seen
Did you-
Rescue
I don't know. He's made
I've
comments
seen
about.
Rescue Me a million times, and they have a thing at the top where there's like 3 or 4 guys can stand in it.
You know, maybe if it's a big enough engine, but since it's a volunteer fire department that he works for, I don't think. I mean, they have like the one big engine, but they
She
got
sounded
like the
Canadian
pumper
for a
and the
second
engine.
there. Did you hear that? She said volunteer.
I'm pretty sure there's not like 20-story buildings in the area.
That's what I'm saying. Like, since it's the volunteer fire department, they don't
Auburn.
have like as many.
Auburn is a
Engines,
thriving
like the other
metropolis.
Because he made a comment the one night, like after I turned on the fire truck, he's like, "Well, you only can get the pumper now. You got to work your way up to the engine. I got to work my way up to the
Wait
engine."
a sec now.
The pumper.
Did you say I am
Well, there's
familiar
a
with
few
the pumping?
different trucks, so I don't know. It's fun. It's gonna happen. God damn it, it's gonna happen.
You better. You've been hyping it up enough. Jesus
I
Christ.
know it will.
Here's the thing.
Pumper.
One of the stories that's been coming out recently in the last few weeks. Red, you probably don't know about this. The Arkansas football coach, which I've been wanting to bring up at Silverback.
Coach.
Coach.
He was
Coach.
Oh, coach.
Oh, yeah, coach.
here. He's probably what, mid-50s, maybe 50s,
Yeah,
60.
he is.
And he got in a motorcycle accident with one of a female he hired, right?
He had been boning her for a while, and then about a month ago he hired her onto the Arkansas staff.
Now, was he married before? Was he married?
Oh,
at the
he
time?
still is.
He is still married.
They
okay.
always are.
So he's banging the 25-year-old,
Yeah.
and they get in a car accident. What happened?
Motorcycle accident.
Motorcycle accident. What happened to this guy's face here on the TV that we're talking about?
He's
The
doing,
goalie just got fucked.
He's doing a total Bill Laimbeer.
Was he?
Nothing
Yeah,
happened.
it's the shoulder, and he's soccer playing it up. Oh my God! Oh wait, there's no foul. Let's just play against tomorrow.
I don't see any blood. It's
Anyway,
nothing.
I don't know. It's Phoenix. They're gonna lose anyway.
Okay, so he gets in a motorcycle accident. Did the girl, she all banged up? Because the photos I saw of him, man, he is all scraped up and shit.
Yeah.
His face is all fucked. What was your take on this? Are men just stupid? Are we stupid, Red?
He had gotten in trouble before for this kind of stuff, and when you look at his coaching career, he's not the most.
He's not the most smartest of guys.
He's a very good football coach, and that has allowed him to get away with certain things. So there's that element of guys when they're really good at stuff, they think they can do things, and then there won't be consequences. And
Like
you see
little
that,
boys.
You see that in coaching. You see that in athletes that do that kind of stuff. And why are you tapping your mouth like that? You're making me nervous.
She wants to say some shit. She's ready to talk now.
Are you ready to talk about this?
Yeah, because
Do you
guys.
agree with what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
Why
Totally.
And the reason I
Totally.
bring this up is because I have in my show notes tonight, guys are like boys. We don't want to grow up.
Yeah.
We don't. Why do girls grow up and guys don't grow up?
Because it's no fun to be grown-ups.
Absolutely.
Dude.
It's true.
But it's a common thing. You know, we had a guy that I actually coached against that was at the first place he had coached at. He was kind of run out of town because he was not only banging some of the students, but some of the students' mothers. Then he went to another school and he left that school. He didn't
even hit his head.
He got thrown out of that school because he got like the volleyball cheerleader or the volleyball coach pregnant. And then he went to a college, and now that college is actually the stuff that he was doing there was, they were having all kinds of, he left that school because they actually completely stopped the football program because they had done so many violations. But people, if you can make money and in athletics, you can make a lot of money if you're good. There are people that just think that because they make money or they're good at something that rules don't apply. And unfortunately, Bobby Petrino is one of those guys.
But he got fired.
He did.
They let him go.
And I have a great deal of respect for that, for the athletic director that did that. And you can tell it was hard for him. But you know what was great to see is when they were doing the reaction down in Arkansas, a lot of the people were like, fuck him. Fuck this guy.
Oh, yeah.
We'll find someone else.
It was outrage, man. There was a bunch of people down there that were just like, I can't believe he's doing this, blah, blah,
And
blah.
when you saw the guy at Ohio State, everyone was so upset, oh, yeah, I can't believe they let this guy go. I can't believe they fired. But in Arkansas, which is bizarre that you would say that people in Arkansas got it right. Considering the whole Civil War and whatnot. But they're like, no, get rid of this guy. Fuck him. We'll find someone else. We'll do it. We'll do it the right way. I thought that was a classy move. That's why I've been a Razorback fan for so many years, because they're classy.
So, but back to the question.
Classy in Arkansas
guys,
just don't seem to.
Hey, woo pig suey bitch.
Patrick, do you agree guys don't like to grow up?
Guys don't grow up ever.
No, we don't. And I think that's the way to be, I think. I mean, there's certain things you have to do. But
see, and that's why women have to grow up, is because men don't grow up. Do you agree, Red?
Yes, and it's not fun. I don't like to be the one that has to grow up.
Like, don't get me wrong. There are some nights that I don't feel like I have to grow up, but I still have to go home and, okay, well, like, I'm having fun tonight and I'm drinking, like, well, okay, I still got a babysitter with my kids and I still got to go home and I still got to wake up and get the kids breakfast in the morning and then I got to go to work all day tomorrow. Like, and it sucks. But
because you have to be the
that
grown
would
up.
suck.
I have to be the grown up.
What are you doing tomorrow,
grown-up.
Red? What's on your agenda? Something is, I know, because I tried to remember it.
Right now, kids thinking, hopefully she says morning wood. Please say morning
Please say
wood.
morning wood.
Please say morning wood.
I'll try to remember the time we have sex.
I'm going to try to remember something else.
Oh.
But no, do you... This is the reason that women, I think, they mature quicker. Don't you think?
No, it's forced. It's totally forced. It's not like I sit here and think, oh, I want to be the horrible person that has to be responsible. No.
But as Hattrick even said earlier, she likes to live it up.
Yeah, and then you have to pay the consequences afterward.
But even Hattrick knows living up has to balance with the responsible side. Whereas me, and I don't know. I just like to. I'm always thinking about fun. Always.
Exactly, which is why we are more mature, is because we are forced to do it.
It's forced. It's absolutely forced.
But that's because, boy, when we're kids, our toys can be translated into adulthood. Baseball, football, they don't make
and our
dolls.
Toys are dolls.
Yeah, dolls.
It's forced.
And doll houses. I mean, for God's sake,
taking care of a baby.
They made
all that kind of stuff,
like an adult size big wheel. Okay,
I
Are
want
you
it.
fucking kidding me?
I
An
want
adult
one.
size big wheel?
Yes.
Come on.
I'm on board.
It's called a car, honey.
No, they're not nearly.
I think they make those now. Like
They do.
The 3-wheel.
Yes, with the brake and a
Spinning, man, that was
Yes.
the best thing ever.
ever.
Because when you outgrew that big wheel, you were sad. You're like,
And for me, it was such a short, because I was husky. It was such a short time that I got to do the big wheel.
you know what I want? You know what I want? I want to sit and
Brad was
spin.
with me.
Do you wear the husky pants?
Fuck, that's a whole nother show.
The Wrangler
I'm not fat, I'm
Huskies.
big bone.
That was Wrangler Huskies. Every time we go shopping,
Extra knee pad thing.
Mom, look at these pants. They're so cool. Yes, son, but they don't make them in husky. Let's go. And the place that we would shop, it was like down in the basement, away from all the other clothes. Husky section.
At the Penny's in downtown, man.
No, it was the Mill End basement.
No, we used to go not Mill End. It was the other place, Neps.
Oh, no.
Oh my
Neps.
God. Yes.
When you'd go down, you'd want to go down and look at toys, but you were afraid because the staircase was. You were afraid you'd fall through the stairs. I want to see the toys, but this place is so old it might fall on top of me. But I had to go down there anyway because that's where they kept the husky jeans.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
I'm gonna need some therapy after tonight's show.
Are they relaxed fit now? Is that what they're called?
I don't. They get fatty. It doesn't because no one wears them right anyway. They're like halfway down their ass.
Red, you're going to bed, aren't you?
Are you telling me I have to?
If you don't have to. Hell no, whatever. I don't give a fuck. What the hell? That's your final words for you. Drink.
Wine is delicious. I should have brought whipped cream for Wally. I miss you.
Wally.
Oh, I
That's
am
my
sitting
life.
in the famous chair.
Yeah, you
That's my
Silverback.
final words. Wally, I miss you.
Final words for you, my man.
I'm kind of interested in this whipped cream
I'll show
Wally
you-
story
yeah,
now.
yeah. Wally loves licking
I
off.
should have brought that. I have this whipped cream that's like wine infused whipped cream. I should have brought it.
There is video. I'm sure you can pull it up and let.
There's video too.
I don't think there's video.
Oh,
I know there's photos, but I didn't know there was
There's
video.
video. There's
I'm
video.
sure there's
Red
video.
knows. She scoured my entire
I'm sure
library.
there's
of
video,
everything.
but
Oh, there's video.
I'm sure.
If you want to reach our show, 206-202-DEEP's the number to call. We'll see everybody soon. GoinDeepShow.com. Hit it up. Chill to the next one.